What's up? You fools, Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. It is the last day of Eurovision 2019, and you know what that means. We have to predict, just like we always do, who we think as Team ESC United will win Eurovision and just the overall ranking. I'm not going to waste any of your time. I'm going to jump right into it because it's, there are 26 countries we're talking about. We're going to focus on the top 10 for the most part, but we'll give you the full ranking of the entire team here in Tel Aviv. And that's Matt, moi, Sean, Zach, David, and Fernando. We all, rank the songs 1 through 26 on how we think this night will end, not based on personal taste. We combined them as well, and we have an overall Team ESC United prediction. And I'm going to share that with you right here, right now, and you can also click on the link in the description box to get the detailed information. But let's jump right into this. As I said, everyone believes the Netherlands is the one to beat. They're at 47% chance of winning or something like that in the betting odds. But Team ESC United actually believes that the Netherlands is going to win as well. So we believe the hype, we feel it, we hear it. So it just screams winner. And interestingly enough, every single person on our team put the Netherlands in first place in their predictions. Everybody believes that Duncan Lawrence will take this whole thing, and that's a pretty telling story because I don't think that has ever happened, that the entire team agrees on the winner. So if we're wrong, oopsie, but we do believe that this is going to happen. This is going to happen, and we wish Netherlands the best of luck. Fingers and toes crossed. We'll see, but there's still competition out there. For instance, in second place in the team ranking overall is Switzerland. Yeah, this could potentially be Switzerland's best results in many, many, many years. Decades, I want to say. So, we're not trying to jinx it, but there are a bunch of people, David, Sean, and Zach, believe that Switzerland will finish in second place. And overall, when we combine everything, that is exactly where it ends up. So there's a lot of agreement that Switzerland is the potential runner-up, and I personally put him in third place, Luca Hani. I do think that the juries will go a little lower with him, but not super low. When you go low, probably like 5th, 6th place, something like that. The televoters will bring it up. Third place, that's what I predict. Overall, though, it is Switzerland in second place. The country in third place, according to us, the team, is Australia. Yes, Kate Miller-Heidke, her song initially was not that popular with the masses at Eurovision, but ever since the rehearsals have started, people just gravitate towards it. Again, no pun intended about zero gravity. It just really is happening, and I want to be I'm going to rub it in a little. I feel vindicated because I loved the song from the very beginning. I'm glad that people are finally embracing it. As a matter of fact, though, I put Australia only in 4th place in my ranking, even though the team put it Australia in 3rd overall. As a matter of fact, Fernando believes Australia will finish in 2nd place. So we feel very good about Australia, and I think Kate can bring home one of Australia's best results. And the team, is pretty in unison when it comes to that. The country in 4th place, Russia. Sergei Lazarev was a potential winner. It drifted a little bit in our predictions based on reactions from the fans, the betting odds, and all of that. Also, the running order certainly didn't help Sergei in increasing his odds. Nevertheless, a 4th place with the team, that is pretty darn good. Some people may say, well, this is less than what he had 3 years ago, actually. It's still great. I put actually Russia even lower. I put Russia in 5th place overall, but Fernando thinks Russia will be actually in 3rd place. Zach thinks it will be 4th place. So is David. Actually, the only person who has not a good feeling about Russia is Sean, putting Russia in 9th place. I'm like, dang, that's a daring prediction there. But overall, he was overruled by the rest of us. Russia, 4th place. This is what's going to happen if our predictions are correct. Then in 5th place, once again, a great result for Italy, matching their result from last year. Yes, Italy had a lot of hype. Could they become even potentially the winner? That momentum seems to be gone, and the vibe isn't quite there. Once again, I'm one lower. I put Italy in 6th place in my predictions. Let's see who has it higher. Sean said 5th place. So did Fernando and David. So the majority of the team members think Italy is a clear 5th placer, and that is they ruled the ranking. 5th place for Italy, and hopefully it'll be true. The country that is in 6th place in our predictions is Sweden, and that is where I differ a little bit. I know that Sweden has lost a little bit of momentum after the semifinals and all of that stuff. People are saying they don't get a lot of views on YouTube. My predictions were done shortly after that, so I could not take that into consideration. So I probably would have put it down further, but it is what it is now. I put Sweden in 2nd place. I thought that they could potentially win the jury vote and then get less televote, but still enough to impress. Therefore, a 2nd place. That, as I said, momentum seemed to be gone a little, so I'm not as confident about it as I once was. But I still think that Sweden has a great song, and I try not to get too stuck on those YouTube views. But the team overall overruled me. 6th place for Sweden. Sean thinks it will be in 8th place. Fernando 6th place, and David actually says nope, barely not a top 10. 9th place for Sweden overall. We'll have to wait and see. Who's in 7th place with the team? Iceland. Iceland, this is one where I also agree. I personally put Iceland in 7th place, so did Fernando. And the person that has more confidence in Iceland's odds is Sean. Sean said 3rd place, bronze medal for Iceland. The rest of us put it a little bit further down, which brings it to an overall 7th place. Still, that would be a fantastic result for Hatari, especially after all these fairly lackluster results over the last few years. Zach thinks Iceland will be in 9th place, bringing it down a little bit. But overall, 7th place for Iceland. I can totally see that. And it's just a tough grand final. There are a lot of songs that could beat Iceland. I still not on board with the juries going for it, even though it's a fantastic song, but just knowing the juries, that's why I put it a little lower. But if it goes higher or even wins, I would be thrilled. Who's in 8th place? Oh yes, according to our predictions, it's Azerbaijan. And here's the crazy part for me. I love the song, I love the staging, I love everything about it, and it seems to be a recurring theme with Azerbaijan with me, and then they don't finish in the top 10. So I actually put Azerbaijan in 13th place. So still on the left side of the scoreboard, but once again, that's this thing where they just don't get enough votes from the televoters or juries to actually go into the top 10. It happened in 2015, happened in 2016. It seems there's such a recurring theme, 2017, and I just have a feeling that this could happen again. And that's why I just looked at what the juries could do to it and what the televoters, and ultimately just ended up in 13th place in my ranking. I want to be wrong, but that's where I put it. Some others have Azerbaijan higher than I do, most of them actually. David says 7th place, Fernando 8th place, and Sean actually has it in 10th place. Zach actually has it in 6th place, so he has a lot more faith in it. So I brought it down a little. But once again, 8th place, Azerbaijan, we believe will sail into the top 10. Who is in 9th place? It's Malta. Malta is opening the show, so it probably dropped a little bit in our ranking overall because, there's so many factors that come into play. Nevertheless, this is looking good for Malta based on our predictions. The only person that has less of a optimistic feeling is Zach, putting Malta in 14th place. The rest of us mostly put Malta in the top 10. Sean is even going as high as 7th place. So let's see if Zach is right or the rest of us. I put it in 10th place. I think it could potentially squeeze into the top 10, but I feel as left side of the scoreboard seems reasonable, and that's why I have it. And then in 10th place, the country that finished in 10th place in our predictions is Greece. Greece to me is a great song. I feel as this just screams top 10. I put it in 9th place in my predictions. And I think that is basically the consensus on the team. David says 10th place. Sean says something. I don't know where he put Greece. I don't see them in my... Oh, he put it in 6th place. I didn't realize he put it that high. So Sean thinks it'll be in 6th place. And then Zach also 10th place. David, yeah. So it's, it seems a little bit more like, okay, we feel like it's going to be in there between 6th and 10th place. But if you add it up together, 10th place for Greece. We hope it's going to be the top 10. Katrin deserves it, especially after, Greece not qualifying last year. We'd love to see them back at the top. It's been so long. 6 years? No. Yeah, 6 years since Greece has seen the top 10. So they're overdue. So this is our top 10. According to the entire team. I just want to point out one song that I have in my top 10 that was not mentioned here, that didn't make the top 10 overall, and that is Serbia. I think that Serbia is just destined to be in the top 10 this year. They have a great running order, right? like close to the end. I think it's 23rd running order, the last ballad of the night. Then we have some more upbeat songs, but that will help it. It just seems a song that the juries will just gravitate towards and will pick up a good amount of televote. I just feel as Serbia is going to return to the top 10, one of the best results in many years, and she absolutely deserves it. As the team, we put her in 11th place overall, which is still not bad, but I think she's going to do better than that. So we just want to give that to you, our top 10 predictions. I'm going to give you the team ranking real quick from 11th to 26th place. I'm not going to go for them all individually. 11th place, Serbia. 12th, Cyprus. 13, France. 14, Norway. 15, Spain. 16, North Macedonia. 17, Slovenia. 18, Belarus. 19, Czech Republic. 20, Estonia. 21, Albania. 22, United Kingdom. 23, Israel. 24, Denmark. 25, San Marino, and 26, Germany. So we predict Germany is going to lose the grand final. I actually am the only person on the team that did not put Germany in last place. I put it in second to last. I put San Marino as the potential last placer. We shall see, but the team, everybody else says it's going to be Germany, Matt. I'm like, all right, we'll see. So that is how we predict. Once again, I will put a link to the article where we have the full breakdown of our results, so you can check it out. Now I would love to hear from you. Where do you think you believe where we are off? It's okay if you disagree, and where are we right? Share your ranking as well. Would love to see it in the description, in the comment section below. And I gotta go because the next show is starting soon. Bye bye.